Hello everyone, if you've watched part 1, this is part 2. So this is the actual tutorial on how to crochet a crochet block or a crochet square, and it looks like this using multiple colors. You can join this to make different projects like afghans, throws, or many other projects, scarves, whatever your heart desires. And you can use the color of your choice. Okay, so this is what it looks like, and this is a very easy version. If you're a beginner, this is very easy for you. So we're gonna get started. So I'm just gonna start a different way. So I'm just gonna start with the yellow. Okay, and the needle that I'm using is a 3.0 millimeter crochet needle. The yarns are all acrylic, and I paid less than $2 for them. They're $1.49 each at a local dollar store. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to make a smaller version, okay? And I'm going to make single crochet. So I'm going to go into my third stitch, and I'm going to make single crochets straight across. So single crochets, okay, and then when you turn, you're gonna make one chain. You're gonna go into your next chain in your next single crochet space, and you're gonna make single crochets again straight across. And I live in a very noisy neighborhood, so you might hear a lot of noise in the background. Please ignore that and pay attention so you can learn this, okay? Okay. So another chain, go into the next stitch, okay? And when we're doing this, we want to make sure that we have a perfect square, okay? So we're going to keep crocheting straight across until we have the perfect square, okay? And that's how you'll have that square, the perfect square all around when you crochet this. So, and it's easier if you do single crochets. It's neater than when you do double crochets. So we're going to do one more round, and I think that should make it even, okay? Make an even square. So all we're doing is we're making single crochet. So we have something that looks like this, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to clip our yarn, and then what I'm going to do is I'm gonna push my needle through here. So through here where your loop is, you're gonna push your needle through here, and then you're gonna pull your yarn the opposite direction. You're gonna add your next color. So for my next color, I will be adding purple. So let's add the purple. So we're adding the purple like this. We're going to pull our yarn through. We're going to tighten our yarn. We're going to make one chain, and I want to tie it here. This way it's not sticking out, and it's very neat. So I'm going to tie it like this twice. Okay, and then I'm going to make one chain. I'm going to go into this stitch, in this stitch, this stitch, this stitch, in this stitch, and then when you get to the corner, you're going to make 2 single crochet, okay, in the same hole, and then you're going to make one chain. You're going to go back in the same hole, make 2 single crochets. That will help help to round your corner off, okay? And then you're going to just keep going into each single crochet hole, and you're going to make single crochets. Okay, so when you get to the end, you're going to pull your yarn through, you're going to turn your yarn around, you're going to make one chain, and then you're going to go into the second single crochet space, and you're going to go straight across with single crochets. And as you can see, this is very easy if you're a beginner. And we're going to make 2 single crochets in the same hole and 1 chain, and then 2 more single crochets. We're going to go in our next single crochet stitch, and we're going to continue across. See how easy this is? Very repetitive, very easy if you're a beginner. Okay, we're going to turn. We're going to make 1 chain. We're going into our second single crochet space, and we're going to go straight across, and we're going to go in our space. We're going to make 1 single crochet, 1 chain, go back into space, 1 single crochet, and then we're going to go into our next single crochet space. And it is a bit difficult to see when I'm using darker colors. This is why I don't like to use dark colors when I'm crocheting, because it is quite difficult. So I'm just going to keep going, and I'm going to go straight across with single crochets. Okay, and we reach another end. We're going to make 1 single crochet, 1 chain rather, and then we're going again in our single crochet spaces with single crochets. And we're going to need a total of 4 rows in order to even things out. So you have that perfect square. You're going to make 1 chain. When you get to the corner, go back in the same space, make a single crochet, and continue your way across. Okay, and we're going to continue. Okay, so 1 more chain, and then single crochet across. So this is our last row for the purple, and as you can see, this is quite repetitive. It is very easy, and if you're a beginner, you can catch this just like that. So 1 chain, go back in the same space, single crochet, and then we're going in the next single crochet space, and we're going across with single crochets in each single crochet space. Okay, so this is going to be our last row of purple. Okay, and there we have it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clip my yarn. Okay, and I'm going to take my blue now. So here we have the blue, and let me untangle my yarn because I don't need problems while I'm crocheting. So what I'm going to do now is, like I showed you the first time, we're going to hang on to our needle, and we're going to pull this yarn through. Okay, we're going to go to the back. We're going to tie it off because we want it to look very neat and we don't want it to come apart. And we're going to turn it back around, and we're going to make 1 single crochet, one chain rather, and you're going to go into your next stitch, and you're going across, and we can always tuck the yarn in. Okay, that's sticking out later on. We just want to get this done, and that's something we can do after, is tuck the yarn in so it looks neat. So we're going to go into the corner, and we're going to make two, actually we're going to make one single crochet, and then one chain, one single crochet in the same space. Then you're going to go into your next single crochet space, and you're going to go straight across, okay, with single crochets. And this is so easy. And we're going to turn, we're going to make one chain, we're going in our next space, in our next single crochet space, we're going straight across with single crochets, and we need a total of 4 rows because we have 4 rows in the very first row. So we're going in the same space, one chain at the corner, go back in the same space, and we're going to continue across with single crochets. Okay, and as you can see, we're almost there, and that didn't take a lot of time now, did it? So if you want to have a larger square, you can increase your stitch, and if you want to have a smaller square, you can decrease your stitch. Okay, so depending on what you're looking for, you decide what you want, whether you want a larger square or a smaller square. So we're going to make one chain, and then we're going to go into our next stitch, and we're making single crochets straight across. Okay, we're going in our corner, and one chain, back in the same space, single crochet, go in our next space, and single crochet straight across. We're pretty much finished. Remember to tell a friend, if you've not subscribed, please do so now, because I will be doing a lot of tutorials on this channel from now on. Okay, I used to do a lot of like clothing, a lot of tops and dresses and so on. That takes me a lot of time. I wasn't getting many views. I spent hours, I spent days, I spent sleepless nights. I spent a lot of money buying the yarn, and yet I wasn't getting a lot of views, a lot of watch hours, nothing on my channel. So I decided to go with something smaller and less time consuming because of my full-time job. It is quite stressful, and I feel like I'm doing this in vain because a lot of people aren't watching the channel, they aren't interacting with the video, or videos. So I decided to do something on a smaller level and teach the people that need to learn. Okay, so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm going to do many tutorials. It's going to be on different things, but I want to start with some of the most basics so the beginners can catch on, and for the people that has crocheted before, they might be able to learn something new, or something different from what they're used to. So that's the mission, or that's the path that I'm on. So I hope everyone will be all aboard and up for what is coming, and I'm just hoping that all my hard work and efforts and money that I spend will not go down the drain. I will really have people that appreciate what I'm doing. So this is what we have, guys. Okay, as you can see, we have a square. Okay, and once you have a square, you can start joining them. This is a larger square, but you get the idea. You can join them. Okay, as you can see, however you want. So this is what it looks like. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, turn your post notification on, tell a friend to tell a friend. Keep watching and you'll learn a whole lot. Until next time, many blessings to you. Take care. Bye for now.